Haul ass at your earliest convenience.
Now, show me what you can do.
Title.
Welcome, Spartans, to the Infinite Pending podcast.
for two out of the three
For
of us.
two of us.
I got it downloaded twice over.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Crawler coming at us with the salt in the wound.
We might not even be able to play if
I
we
have
get
played-
it downloaded.
I have played Infinite, and it was fun. And you are seeing my gameplay right now.
I have seen the light, and it illuminated it perfectly. Oh, we're missing Mule again, but we're going to have a couple shows this weekend. Who knows? We might even do that roundtable this weekend. I'll see.
If people could get in, we should do it.
Yeah, if people can get in, let's plan on doing it. We would love to hear from you guys, hang out with you guys, and just hear your thoughts about pending, you know.
Also,
Like-
if anybody's in the chat live right now, let us know if you got in.
Yeah, please. Yeah, let us know. We really, really, really want to know. So, we're just pending. That's it. That's all I can say. We're just pending. We're pending. I had to change the title. Hands on Halo Infinite, maybe. Right?
Well, one of us could give hands on.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, let's dive into it, Crawler. You've played, we've speculated. What does it feel the most like? Like, break down some of the guns. We're looking at using the AR right now. Like, let's just kind of break down as we go through your gameplay here.
Yeah, I mean, gameplay feels smooth. Getting used. We're doing a little bit of the weapons training. There's 3 levels of challenges. If you watched the video breakdown yesterday, there's like a stationary target. There's a little bit of movement in the targets, and then there's like a more quote unquote human based movement in level 3. Watching this video playback, it's like it was not this abrasive in the menus. I'm wondering if it's just like the recording is, I don't know, but it's not that abrasive in the menu when you're going in between. But it feels like Halo 2 Anniversary and Halo 3 like mixed together in all the best ways. Like it's there are certain weapons, I think, that like the skewer comes with its own kind of feel. I definitely think that's more projectile based, just because it is it's a big ass spear flying through the air, so it's not gonna obviously be hit scan. A little bit later on, I think at like the 45 or so minute mark here, when we get later in the podcast, you'll see I go to the weapons training with the sniper and the skewer. I pick it up a little bit here halfway through when in 2 different matches in the gameplay here. But it's, yeah, I mean, movement, I haven't really messed. I'm playing on default controls right now. I haven't really messed with any of the sensitivity and or remapping any of the buttons.
You also had hot mics on, right? You left that on?
Yeah, like I said, I think I open up the settings here in a little bit just to look at it. But yeah, I didn't change hot mic. I don't have a mic hooked up. Like my mic that I'm speaking into right now is hooked up to my computer, so it's not tied to my Xbox, so I don't have anything to be hot mic. But I'm wondering if there's a way to default mute people, because like I could hear people talking, but I guess you want to be able to hear teammates. But there's like a little kid singing in one of the matches. You don't hear any of the audio right now. But
no, I don't want to listen to it. Like if they're random teammates, I turn that off. I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, how about the AR itself, though? Like, do you feel like it's going to be a viable weapon in multiplayer?
Yes, kind of. Like, I don't know. After the last match I play, so it's going to take a while to get there. I could scrub ahead, I guess. But the sidekick, I was having better like success in a faster TTK with the sidekick, the pistol, than I was with the AR. Like it was, if you land your shots, the AR definitely has a spread. It's definitely more viable than just the randomness of old ARs from Halo. But it's kind of,
this pulse rifle, is that burst, or are you just
it is a burst. It is a burst. Yeah, it's a 3-round burst, and I don't remember if I laid on the trigger at all, but I think I was feathering it so to cause that. But it fires three of those rounds out, and they kind of have a pseudo tracking to them. I feel like if you get the reticle over the body and it goes red, they have a tendency to track just a little bit. I'm not sure what the full mechanic of it is, but especially with some of these tracking targets, you'll see it chases them down a little bit. It's not a super viable weapon from that far away, but you can see it track the body just a little bit.
So it's like kind of like a needler a little bit.
A little bit. I like this whole armor lights up where you hit it kind of deal that they got going on.
That's probably only in the academy, right? Like, I don't think...
I'm trying to think. I jump out of this here in just a little bit, and the first match, like the getting used to the whole everyone's kind of whatever color they want to be. It's a little jarring at the very beginning, but then you start to recognize that teammates have a little dot over their head. I think I'll probably go in and turn on the full gamer tag over their head, just because that's an added thing that you'll see to help identify teammates.
So is it hard to tell how they look besides, red versus blue?
Off the bat, yes, but remember we talked about that in the past. Like you went from one match killing red to the other match being blue, and then you're scared by your teammates at the very beginning if you weren't paying super close attention.
Josh,
betrayal.
But I mean, and you're playing against bots, so it's not the most craziest thing, but like they do. From what the matches, I think I played like 4 or 5 matches total now. Every time they don't run through the center. So like they had said that the bots were going to get ramped up over the weekend. From what I think I saw, was that in tweets or was that in the blog yesterday? They said like ODST and Spartan level bots will actually make plays for the power weapons, and like the Spartans will actually like sprint to the power weapons when they're about to spawn, like humans would. But these Marine, I think they didn't give us recruit bots. They will.
They said it was the second level.
Yeah, so we're getting Marine bots. They have a tendency to roll in a pack a little bit. They support each other. And like off the bat, they come around behind. Like you make a push for the power skewer or sniper in the center of this map, because it's only one map that I've seen so far, and I think they're going to be adding more to it throughout the weekend. But they
got to add people to it first. They got to get more people in there first.
True. Yes. But I mean, we're hoping also for some human 4v4 later this weekend on Sunday night. That's what we're hoping for, if they can get enough people in. So as we're watching this stuff, let's talk a little bit about what we saw, because I mean we'll have time to react to all this stuff, but let's talk a little bit about what everybody saw yesterday and what we've seen today with like the rollout of this, because it was riddled with a few problems. First off, if you are being assholes to people on Twitter that work at 343 or whatever, stop it. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do that.
This is their job, and they're trying very hard. They want to push this game to the limit and make it better for us when it comes out. This isn't our game. It's theirs. They're letting us in. They're letting us see it, and
some of us.
Yeah, some of us. Be nice. The memes are one thing, but like genuine hate mail towards
harassment
is
and
not cool.
Oh, my favorite was like, "Yo, I have a date tomorrow. Can you please hurry up and make this work?" And it's like, yeah, please, 343, cater to this guy because of his date. Like, get out of here.
Johnny's
And
going to
it's-
Johnny's going to the beach
I'm
tomorrow. He's
going to
gonna
the
miss
beach
out.
tomorrow. We're going to the beach in a few
Well,
hours. Like I have to
Why
drive.
aren't you tweeting out all the employees to let you in because you got to go to the beach?
I'm gonna have
Oh,
like
'cause you
sand in
know
my.
it
I'm
won't-
not gonna be like when I get home tomorrow night. I'm not gonna be in a good mood. I'm gonna have like sand in my pants. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
want to sit down and play some Halo Infinite. Like I want to play now.
Well, right now when I
I'm
click,
kidding.
when I click the insider button, it says you don't see any info here because you're not actually invited.
I know that's what worries me. Like I don't want to download this thing, get in there, and they're like, "Oh no, you actually aren't allowed to play
I
this
think it's
weekend."
the reason it's not downloading. I think they have a disconnect on some people's accounts.
Okay.
And I think it has to do with the wave system. But the strange thing is Brian, let me see if I can find his Twitter. He's like, yo, I'm stuck too.
Yeah, they're not
So-
given preferential because it's based on just how the servers are acting up. And throughout this whole me being in the game, I had server not disconnects during game, but attempts at matchmaking and server problems. I think what drives me out of the firing range here is it just pauses on menus and I can't get in. I do want to point this out. This is the new, what's it called? The Commando? Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah.
So it's a 20-round magazine. It's semi-auto, so you can lay on the trigger. It does have a pretty considerable
semi-auto or full auto?
It has separate little pops in between. So I mean, well, I
So
guess
you-
so. It is. You can lay on the trigger. It's full auto.
Yeah.
But
okay.
it's a slower firing rate. That's what I meant.
It looks like it almost fires like a DMR when you
It does. It has that little bit of bloom. I feel like you got to lead your shot a little bit on the way out here. But it can be formidable, but it's definitely more of a precision weapon that you can bail yourself out. I think if you got rolled up on with the DMR in what was that? Halo 4 the DMR? Reach.
And then 4 as well, but yeah, Reach.
Yeah, but if you
started.
had somebody roll up on you with a battle rifle or something else and you had the DMR, if you missed a shot, you were screwed. This, I feel like you have a little bit of a fighting chance to bail yourself out if you.
Well,
if
and
you have
this
somebody-
gun is like aim at center of mass and pull that trigger if you're close, and it's just gonna slowly move up to their face.
Yeah, it's gonna move up, get the head. The hit markers look super satisfying.
Mhm.
Like, when you get a headshot, it has that large red X.
Yeah, I
That
I
looks
love
good.
that. I just want to play.
I know. Just let us. What's that meme? Let me in.
Yeah, just let me in. It's
But
But
I
we
get it.
s-
I mean, it's a tech preview. It's the first time they're releasing it to hundreds of thousands of people.
Yep.
I mean, I understand the frustrations. This isn't the only thing that we've seen struggle, especially recently. Like Splitgate has been having server issues.
Well, they got $10 million to fix that. So
Yeah, but I think they're just being overloaded, which is, you would think that they would have planned for it, but I don't know how back end stuff works. Like I don't know what 100,000 people trying to sign on to one thing looks like. So
yeah, I mean, Halo Waypoint was broken most of the day. The potential rollout that was supposed to be probably around 1 or 2 Pacific time today got derailed when they caught a dedicated server either malfunction or optimization problem, and they pretty much rolled everything back that they had ready to go and relaunched the dedicated servers so it could be a little more stable. And that's the reason why it's taking so long, and that they're spinning it up and they're not trying to have these crash. This 3-star drill took me took me a little while to get on this new. It's a new weapon, so like the familiarity is not there when you're firing.
That's what you're going with. It's a new weapon.
It is a new weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many people. There's so many people tweeting at Sketch like, anything new on the pending screen? Like,
and you guys can all hate. You guys can all hate me because I have it downloaded now on Steam and I have it on Xbox.
They've been oddly quiet about it, which I think is why people are frustrated.
well, I mean, he tweeted an hour ago.
He tweeted, and he tweeted like a stream of 6 or 7 tweets explaining the whole delay in the
account. Is that what
in
you're
the-
Not the main account, not like the main Halo account, not the 343 account. Like I didn't see those tweets. I don't follow.
Right. I got you.
I don't currently follow them.
maybe you
Sketch.
should because you're on a Halo.
Yeah, maybe I should, but I'm just saying the general public they're following.
It would have helped if Halo main account or something like that had retweeted it and
because they tweeted
especially because Waypoint was down. Especially
they tweeted that it was live. The main Halo account tweeted that it was live, and then they just went dead silent.
I mean, they were putting their heads down working. So that's what I want to see.
2 hours ago, Halo support said we know many Xbox players are waiting a long time at pending on the Xbox Insider Hub app right now. The servers are under extremely heavy load. Please be patient. Try again if the pending times out. Mine hasn't timed out. I don't know if anybody's has timed out that I've seen.
Mine just says pending. It just says pending.
And then it just says stay tuned. And there's like 500 replies. And they're just like, So and then there's people that are like, hey, I found a match.
So this B-roll right here, for some reason, I think I disconnected from the servers. It said I was offline. It wouldn't load the weapons.
I think
weapons range.
Else, I think Legend from the Discord was having the same issue.
Mm-hmm. And you were telling me about that as I was doing. So I kind of go into the menus here a little bit, and then I do try a bot match, and it does go through.
I just have a feeling that this whole weekend, I think it's going to be a struggle for them to keep it online.
Yeah, my favorite thing is the people on Twitter are like, you better extend this if it doesn't get us in right away. It's like, guys, this is a technical preview. Like, calm down.
They want to break the game here. You want it to break a little bit so that they can identify the problems that they have.
Well, they broke it.
Well, yes. And we also have to remember that this is a 2-month-old build too. So they have a long list of known issues. If you're playing on PC and you have a Ryzen GPU, they said get the most latest update on your GPU. And I mean, they have a known thing. I think there's a potential. I think they mainly said it was in the 4v4. There's a potential to like have you lag out, and it sounds like they're going to be filling matches on like old Halo games where you were just SOL if somebody quit.
So you're saying they're going to backfill?
It sounded like they said the goal was to backfill if
they should at least fill it with a bot.
Mm-hmm.
They bought the battle pass.
I did. They give you credits, so buy the battle pass. Josh, are you restarting your Xbox?
I unplugged it from the wall and everything.
Oh my goodness!
Because it just popped up over here. N64 Josh is online.
Yeah, I unplugged it and everything. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if this because if this is the solution that works, I want to be able to tell people, like.
And I did. I think I restarted my Xbox once or twice, and that did help initiate the update, quote unquote. That was the 18.43 gig download on Xbox, the series. I don't know if it's a different size. I have my Xbox One S upstairs that I'll probably test it out just because I want to see how it looks and give them data as well.
What I'm a little surprised about is, on the East Coast here, it's 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So it's getting a little late. You would think that the load would come down at this time of night, especially on a weeknight. Like people are still going to be working tomorrow.
There are still a lot of people that are unemployed right now.
And honestly, people probably took
And it's a
tomorrow
Friday.
off for it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Friday in the summer in July, and
Teachers are off still.
teachers are off. But also, like, honestly, working on a Friday, like it's usually not
You're
as
not super productive.
Yeah, it's not as productive as normal.
What do you mean? At Beamable, we all play Counter Strike.
You were probably hoping to play this game tomorrow, right?
Yeah, you know. Except most of us are working on Macs, so it wouldn't matter unless it was in the cloud. But yeah.
How do you like this map? How do you feel about the map?
It's a pretty basic circle with a cut through in the middle. There's a path underneath. There's kind of a hangar space over there to the left. It adds some variety, but it's simple enough to not get lost, which is good. It's semi
big.
It doesn't feel it doesn't feel that big. There were some times I was looking for people, but they're kind of just in one of three or four spots. And I mean, they're either grouped up in that hangar, they're on one side or the other, or they're like moving as a pack kind of through the middle. Like it's pretty predictable, which is kind of almost what you want in a map. Like you want to be able to know where to find the action, and it gives you options. I wasn't there. There's a few weapon spawns that you'll see those boxes on the wall, which we've talked about a little bit. So the matches I played, there was this first one, the sniper was in the middle, and that power up is an overshield. There was other matches that I played that it was the skewer in the middle, and the power up was active camo. So it's not.
So they're gonna.
It's not a set. Yeah, it's not a set thing, and I think that gives options for. It gives options for like custom matches, how you want weapons to be laid out. I think it's not a standard. This is a BR propped up against the wall like Halo 2. It
looks like there could be multiple bubble shield, or what are they called? The shields. Like it looks like there could be multiple out at a time.
Yeah, so it's just a power up that it's a ability or whatever it's called. I think that's what they're called, right? Just sitting. It's on the opposite side of the map of where the overshield and active camo things spawn up on top of that cylinder there. And then if somebody dies, so I don't know what the respawn rate on it is, but if somebody dies, they drop their equipment. So you, like, if you pick up active camo and you don't pop it right away, you die. It's sitting there on the ground for somebody to go pick up.
They also said something about if you have one of those power ups like the active camo or the overshield and you don't use it, you have some type of contrail like following you to indicate that that player has the power up. I don't know if you noticed that.
Like
people might have been using it right away.
Whenever I got
like
it,
you just said there.
Yeah. So that's the biggest thing. If you have your, I forgot buttons in this because I tried to click.
You struggling on the struggle bus with buttons there.
Yeah, but like if you,
Josh.
Did I shoot a
Josh,
teammate?
Did you take over the controller?
But if you have one of those deployable shields or the grapple or something like that, you don't want to forfeit that. So if you pick up active camo and or like that was a grenade that blew up in my face, or the overshield, you want to like pop it and use it. Like unless the only time I could see that being a viable strategy to hold on to it would be like oddball or CTF, and you save it till you like run in and grab it, and then you want to like surprise somebody by having an overshield or something like that, or wait till you get closer to the base to pick up, like use your active camo to sneak into the base or something like that. Otherwise, you want to have like pop it, use it, grab the other equipment item that you had going into it, and then be able to refresh, like pick back up the deployable shield or whatever, so you can use it when it's necessary.
Yeah, it's going to be strategic when it comes to capture the flag, and I assume assault, and some of these other modes where it's like you're gonna want to pop that overshield or that active camo right at the right moment, right? But at the same time, you run the risk of being spotted a little easier heading into the base, right? They not necessarily spot it easier, but if you are seen, they're going to know what you have and then what to be looking for. So there's a definite risk reward there. But I mean, looking more at this map, like this to me looks like a modern classic Halo map. Like I'm getting some Lockout vibes from it. And I really like it. It doesn't look all sterile.
A nice no scope you got going there.
Yeah, I didn't do much else with that though. The scope on the sniper was a little jarring to me at first. Like,
is it a two zoom? Like
I was looking for an adjustable and I didn't see it.
Sorry, Josh, I cut you off. I just saw the no scope and I had to commend Crawler.
Oh yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I mean, but the map just looks like it's not gonna, like, it already looks like we're gonna be like, yo, this is a great, like, because I'm assuming we're gonna see a flood of classic maps brought in with some of these new ones, and this particular map looks like it's just gonna fit right in with the some of the classics,
For sure.
Like, Jedi says Crawler's being the anchor.
That was my very first match with this new stuff, and the first two I died twice before I even got any kills on that one, because it takes some getting used to identify everybody now.
I thought he was saying something positive, otherwise I would never read it.
No, I was at the bottom. I was pulling the team down. That's what he was saying.
I like to say the menus look super clean in this game.
Yeah, I think there's with the whole bumpers, I was getting lost a little bit. Sometimes you were looking. It's end of game. I was looking for like the recap, and I had to almost read the bottom where to find it, because it's not just press back button like it used to be to see the scorecard like
these
that.
spots are very good right now. 50-17, very good.
You should get Steaktacular or whatever every time.
Jedi says we need an anchor. They hold the team together. So,
whoa! Manage.
What are you looking at?
Oh, you're restart your Xbox then.
Oh, you got to manage.
Restart your Xbox.
Oh,
wait, what? We restart my Xbox? Me?
Yeah.
Or Josh?
You.
Yeah, I got nothing and like it. I'm on the West Coast. I'm in their backyard.
You're like an hour away from Red.
Yeah.
I cannot do this. I need to wake up in like 5 hours to drive to the beach.
So wait, John, were you looking at the pending screen and it just changed?
No. I restarted my console. Then
were you in the hub though?
Yeah, I was in the hub.
All right, I'm restarting yet again. This is the best audio podcast ever. We're just like, we're trying to make this work.
Go to the menu. Look at this menu. Look what I got.
Yeah. But I mean, we really did want to be able to talk about hands-on, so thankfully Crawler got to play. Like, I mean, I know we've kind of talked about it some, but like, does this game feel like 3? Does it feel like 2? We speculated that it was going to feel like 2 Anniversary. And is that kind of how the battle rifle feels? Do you get that from
the BR? The only time I've gotten to fire it was in the firing range test range thing. I didn't see a spot for it to pop up in this map, but it's definitely, when I did the test range, the range doubled in size. So they definitely have that planned out to be like a long range engagement type weapon. I still haven't seen the commando in this map. I'm hope. Why is this on black screen for so long? There it goes. I'm hopeful that I know they're planning on adding more maps and ramping it up as they go, but they first got to get people in, which is important. But I'm based on what I've seen and the 4 or 5 matches I've played, it's only this map right now.
Now I'm getting an error that says, please sign in to use this app.
I do get a skewer kill here, and then I die with it. So
I reset my game and it said, "Oh, you weren't able to sign in last time. Try again." So I was like, "Oh, here we go." I hit join. Now it says pending again. I feel like Groundhog's Day. This is Groundhog's Day. I'm already making a shirt.
How do I sign out of an account?
Press your guide button. Press your guide button and go all the way to the right.
Well, it's acting like I don't have internet, but like I clearly have internet right now.
I clearly do. Crawler, let's talk more about the sidekick. You know, I've heard you guys talk. See, I always loved the pistol, and I always felt like in, you know, Halo 1, the Magnum was like, it was pretty OP, right? But like, we just like, I feel like some people in the community just always loved that. And then when they took it out of Halo 2, everybody was like, yo, what did you do to the Magnum? Like, why is it? And then even 5, I still felt like it was a great starting weapon, but I would still try to find a BR or a DMR or something typically. How do you feel about the sidekick? Does it feel like
I'm installing?
Like I love it. Ooh. That it's going to be like a good fallback, or do you feel like it's going to really like dominate the meta?
So I think it's I'd almost rather not start with the AR out. I would so like I was ditching the sidekick in these first couple matches if I was picking up a power weapon or something else. After the last game that I played near the end of this B-roll footage that we'll get to here in a little bit, I would ditch the AR first, because I was mainly using the sidekick, and I think I got a triple in one of the matches when I was using it. So it's viable. I think it's like 12 rounds or so in the magazine. So it can, and then what you need to do is extinguish it, like reload, use it again, and then if you're going against multiple enemies, then you can switch that AR to finish it off at the very end. But I think if the AR still has a little bit of it like I said, it bunches stuff a little bit together better than the AR used to in the past, so it makes it a little more viable. But I would like the sidekick because you can be a little more precise with it. And this is bad skewer footage because you get punished if you miss.
We were watching
a long time to reload.
Well, we were watching the preview yesterday when they showed the pro team footage. That guy, whoever was using that is he was like bursting his shots with the AR instead of just, you know, holding down the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which I mean, that is in the instruction manual for the first Halo game.
Who reads the instruction manual?
Hey, 20 years ago we did, all right?
That's what you read on the way home from the store.
Yeah, that's exactly
so, right. Valdo asks, in the trailer, the time to kill seemed a little off pace compared to previous Halos. How do you feel the time to kill is, Crawler? Demo?
I mean, you guys are seeing it right now. Like, it's at a distance with certain weapons, it takes a lot longer, but it can be. I feel like it's faster than than it used to feel. I don't know. Like the game does feel faster just in general than Halo used to. Like five sped it up quite a bit, but this feels more. It's kind of a good melding of 5 and classic Halo all rolled into one.
It seems like more weapons are going to be viable. Like
that's what I'm hopeful for based on the trailer and kind of what I've seen. Like I pick up whatever is there really, but your starting weapon, sidekick, and AR can do okay. But like we're not going up against super precision weapons in this sandbox here. On this map, like the biggest precision weapon is a power weapon with the sniper rifle, if it's there. But like I said, if it spawns on that middle point, and like on this map, it's on this match, it's the skewer, so it's not. And I think there's what's it called, the heat wave is down below. Which
I don't think that's a power weapon. I think that's like on the wall, right?
It's on the wall, but I mean, I think it's still. I didn't get to fire it because I think I pick it up here and I'm chasing. We're at 41 kills. I chase around the map looking for people to kill the rest of this match, and it ends, and I don't get to shoot anybody, and I'm very sad. But there's 2 alternate fires. You trigger that by doing the ADS left trigger, and you can see the reticle change from vertical to horizontal. And we saw some of this yesterday, I think, in the extended footage that they were showing, where it can be a concentrated vertical fire or horizontal. But I'm trying so hard to find kills, and it's just running around in circles.
Does getting shot knock you out of ADS like previous games?
I know that one time I was trying to snipe with the sniper, it was kind of hectic in that first game, but I don't think it did. But it definitely shakes your screen quite a bit.
So that they went more towards like a Call of Duty type deal.
Yeah, for sure, a little bit, but it feels, it's a good, like I said, it's a good balance. Like it. Because I guess Halo 5 pulled you out of ADS, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Mm-hmm. It did.
Yeah,
we'll have to do some testing. I don't like it. It all just kind of it was just an hour of whirlwind stuff here.
Let's talk about the the first time you played the map, it was sniper. The second time it was skewer. How do we like? Obviously, we're just we're just guessing here, but what if that's how Slayer goes, where it isn't the sniper every time? Like I almost feel like it might be a welcome change.
Possibly. Oh yeah, it because then you're not, you kind of, I guess, get an idea if they stick consistent with the theme. Because like I said, I think if it was sniper in the middle, then there was overshield. But if it was skewer in the middle, I'm pretty sure every time I went over to the power up, it was camo. So if they set a theme and you're maybe not sure what it is going in, but then so you can't like make a standard play right off the bat until you understand what the map is gonna give you. So I mean, it would definitely be a nice like little adjustment to have to see every time and see what kind of map you're gonna have, but it's also not the standard sprint. You're still going to break out for the power weapons, but it's not a standard clear cut. You're our sniper, go grab that, because the sniper might not be the best person to use the skewer or something, or vice versa.
Speaking of the power weapon, no, go ahead, John.
Oh, I was just saying how we just saw the customization menus. How do you feel? Like, here's the weapon skins. How do you feel they're gonna was it satisfying, or was it just like, oh, I want to just be done with this?
With the customers, I think they've kind of shown their hand a little bit with MCC and some of the cool weapon skins that they can add there. some of those I go later on into the store here, and some of those are bundles that you can buy. The sniper is not, so I think that might be something earned through the battle pass. But it
has a little lock.
Yeah. And I mean, the other ones are locked too, but then I think they said most of the stuff is going to be able to be earned in game, like most free to play stuff, but like definitely it's going to have a faster path if you want to.
Like the flaming heads are going to be. You have to buy like the battle pass to get the flaming head or something. Unless I don't do that kind of stuff.
I mean, probably, but like the high, or not the Hayabusa, but the samurai armor they said is going to be a free in-game event type thing to earn. So I think they're going to have a mix of cool stuff that you can earn just by playing the game, a cool mix of stuff that's because there's every single tier in the battle pass I think has something free and something premium. I believe it's kind of hard to tell right now. Said.
There's a free and a premium
reward tier for everything.
For every level.
It could be as simple as like a challenge reset. Like you get a little card that you can swap out a challenge so you don't have to do it for the day, and you get a new one that maybe fits your play style a little bit better.
But no rec packs. Sad.
I can live without rec packs. Josh's wallet thanks him for no rec packs.
No, my kids aren't. They'll be able to have dinner.
You never knew what you were getting in the rec packs anyway. It was like a weapon for Warzone or something. Like
for a mode you didn't want to play, really.
Yeah, the modes that you didn't want to play. So
yeah.
But the rec packs were also free if you didn't, like you could
just logged in every day and you got one.
Well, but even the gold ones, I mean, it didn't take too many games to get, to have them unlocked. So, but I mean,
they just wanted people to play that game.
Yeah, and Nate is in chat saying LOL pending. Yeah, this is the pending.
I'm installing mine right now, Nate, okay?
All right, yeah.
So Josh is going to be the only one.
So here's some of the bundles that you can buy of so they give you the money, so just spend the money.
I like that color. That was nice.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I am going to spend way too much money in this game.
I hope they get weird. Like, this stuff is cool and all, but I hope they get weird. Like, we get like a dragon.
Well, and that's what they said yesterday too. Like the store stuff is going to have stuff in and out of lore. So like the samurai stuff is out of lore, but they're gonna add some. But there's also going to be some stuff that has the different manufacturers, and they're saying where it's from and how it was built and why it was built. And like there's if we go back, I think I go back into the customization menu here in a little bit, like on the weapons and some of the armor, there's like a lore bar above it that you can click on. That I think I tried clicking on it a few, so you can see it right there above the skin. It says lore. I don't think there was anything populated in that right now, but there's going to be, they have like a lore department at 343 that's putting all like little stuff together that's going to write out like what's going on and what manufacturer made this gun and what its purpose was. Probably some of like the owner's manual for the gun and the armor and where it came from and why it was built and all that kind of stuff for if it's going to be in-universe lore kind of stuff.
I saw a tweet. It was a data mine, and potentially we'll be flying Pelicans
in multiplayer.
I don't know. All it is a file, but it's in with all the vehicles.
I mean, Pelicans are in for the ordnance drop. I mean, they're the one that bring the ordnance. Maybe it's like maybe in single player,
like they did in Reach with the long swords.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys were going back to where you guys were talking about, things getting weird. Like, I mean, there's a pizza gun in Halo 5. Like, you could play with pizza all over your gun. Like, I don't think they're afraid at all to get weird. And now with the purchase of Bethesda, like, I want to see Doom
Doom
armor.
guy, yeah.
You know, like let's see some
Well,
Doom armor.
If you, I don't have you played Doom Eternal, right?
Oh yeah.
They had a unicorn armor,
Mm-hmm.
and it was probably one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of stuff I want in Halo.
Just goofy stuff. Yeah, I mean,
Just goofy stuff.
bring it all. You know what I mean? Like, bring it all. I want Chief's poncho from the commercial from Halo 5. You know,
I just want to
like,
be Cortana. You know, just Cortana chilling.
And Josh
Oh, I got in.
is frantically resetting his Xbox.
I got
right now.
in.
just stop, okay? You don't have to tell. You don't have to tell all my secrets. All right. Yes, I'm frantically restarting it, trying.
Yeah,
I'm
we were in the
trying.
middle of a very competitive Among Us game, and Josh just goes AFK for a while.
Somebody in Discord
refreshing,
mentioned. Yeah, somebody in Discord mentioned that the Insider Hub had the download, and so he just stopped what he was doing.
Oh no!
Oh.
I got your account is not authorized to play Halo Infinite.
Oh, Crawler got that too. Just restart.
Restart the game
Just
or
restart the game.
Restart the game. Yeah.
I like the little screen they have for it. Like it's a clean looking artwork.
I want to see that screen.
You can. It's
the tower. The tower from the hub. From the academy or whatever. Is that what you're talking about?
I mean, you could see it where it says pending. It's the same screen. Oh, there we go. I'm in.
Oh, good. Now John gets to play. This is cool. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go start the Pending Infinite podcast. We're just gonna talk about all things pending. You know, this game, transactions in your bank account, just all the things.
Carl, you're playing on the Series X, right?
Yes.
No, I'm on a.
He said crawler.
Day one.
Yeah, I said Crawler, not Josh. Does Crawler and Josh sound familiar to you?
I just wanted to answer.
I want to be included.
I want to be included in something. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm including in pending, right? I think Nate's pending. So there's a few
I don't
others.
think many. I mean, based on our community and Twitter, I don't think that many people got in yet.
No, doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it. But we're gonna drag this on for a little bit long. You got to play, John. Then just give us the quick.
Oh, I gotta. Okay, hold on. What should I play? Should I?
Just
I'm
whatever.
gonna run a match.
Do a bot match.
Run a match. So we're watching Crawler.
Play a Josh match. This is all Josh's.
Thank you.
I don't know if I could.
I saw a tweet this week that said Halo 5 had bots. It's called Platinums. I was like, oh, glad I made it to Onyx. Yeah.
My match is starting.
All right. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. You can't see the gameplay, but we're doing it live.
Hear the live reaction.
So I do. If you guys are tuning in live and you didn't catch the beginning, I think this weekend, after everybody's kind of had a chance to play, we might jump into the Discord and do a kind of a roundtable, like Q&A, have people jump in a call, so stay tuned to the Discord for that. If you're not in the Discord, there is a link in the description, or there will be. It's not there yet, but I did a quick search for Halo Infinite podcast today, and wow, we take up a lot of the first page of Google. So I know you guys can find it that way. And, we may just have long discussions about pending, I mean, for all I know, I could still be pending.
Well, I can let you know how Steam works here in a little bit. I'll let you know. I'm going to try my Xbox One S upstairs.
Did you slide, Crawler?
Yeah, a little bit. And so I'm going to scrub forward here. Because I think we're...
Wait, how do you... Okay, there we go. Oh, I got the skewer right away, baby. Oh my god, I missed. Good thing,
the skewer is it's a beast of a weapon. It's hard to manage, and if you mess up, it's just you're just sitting out there reloading a giant spear into your
It
gun.
takes up a lot of space on your.
Mhm.
Is that my team? It takes up a lot of space on your HUD, like your view, your field of view. Oh my god! Oh, I am so glad you're not seeing this right now.
The first game is a little rough.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I got a guy.
You got a bot.
No, I killed my own team. I want to experience playing against actual people.
Got it.
So I'm sliding around a little bit more in this match, and I use the sidekick.
The slide
A lot
is
more.
long, dude.
Yeah, and
don't
the
like
sidekick definitely is.
Oh my god, it is dude, I like
viable,
the
yeah.
sidekick. I like the sidekick a lot.
So John, you're saying you like it, but didn't you feel like 5 was just the Magnum meta and it bothered you?
Yeah, but this isn't the Magnum. Like you have to hit like
You got to land. I think it's like 5 or 6 shots.
Yeah. The Magnum was 3 shots to the head, done. And like we haven't even seen a Magnum. There's no way they don't have it in here, right? There's no way.
That's the beauty of this game. There's going to be so much stuff added down the road. They've already done so much. I mean, there is that. What's that? Remember we played Halo 3, the Recon SWAT, and they gave us the ODST silenced pistol.
Yeah, well, yeah, and the like even right now in Halo 5 this weekend, it's Halo CE like throwback.
Yeah. So
oh man, BR feels good too.
You found a map with a BR?
Yeah.
Are you
Where's the BR?
Map Crawler was playing?
I'm playing the same map. It was in it was down below. You know where I think it was you had the heat wave.
Okay, so it's on that wall. Okay.
What is it? Okay, here's the how do I pick this up? I'll pick you up.
Yeah, I didn't go down. I didn't go downstairs very often.
Oh god, I died. Cream corn killed me.
Yeah, cream corn is one of the bots. Yeah, he got me a few times.
That's amazing.
But so far, the sidekick is really good. The skewer is hilarious. I mean, I like him. I like the skewer a lot. And the BR. Oh my god!
I can't wait for the skewer in big team battle when somebody's trying to leave in the hog with the flag. You know, like
don't miss.
Well, it's a warthog. I mean, if you like, I'll miss.
The stick is melee. That's
the stick.
We're playing Call
melee.
of Duty now. We're playing Call of Duty now. I'm assuming you're gonna be able to change that to.
Yeah, I haven't messed around with it too much, but yeah, I think you'll be able to.
What are the bumpers doing default that you can't?
So
I don't know
bumper,
what the right bumper does.
Left bumper
is
is grenades, and right bumper is your equipment.
Probably equipment.
Got it. Okay. That makes sense.
Pick up the pulse rifle. I'm trying to use all the weapons like right now.
Yeah, that's what I did. Just go pick up whatever.
I'm using my imagination. My imagination for the weapons. Let me see here. Moment of truth, and we're still pending. All right, I'm in pending jail for the rest of the night. So John, you've been able to touch Halo Infinite now. Are you ready for this to be
I am
your
excited,
only game
man. This
all
feels
next
good.
year? Yeah,
this feels good.
Is it gonna are you gonna play this or Pokemon Unite this weekend?
Well, I'm gonna sign into Pokemon Unite. I get my daily rewards.
Oh,
but other than that, I'll probably be playing this.
Awesome.
It feels good. I think it feels like Call of Duty. I don't know if that's how you feel,
just
Crawler.
a longer TTK. Let's talk about it. I mean, did you get Call of Duty vibes?
I think the movement and the shooting, it just feels like Call of Duty. Like even more so than they even have the slide. Like even more so than Halo 5.
I mean, the slide was in Halo 5, and it's also very much an Apex thing. Yeah. What?
There's also mantling.
The auto clamor is nice.
The one thing I don't like about the sidekick is the ADS. there's not really an ADS.
It's not much, but like it's not meant to.
The R has a better ADS this time around. A little bit.
Well, I feel like the AR is from what I'm seeing anyway, it looks like one of the variants that you could pull in Warzone, and they would sometimes put on the maps, because in Halo 5 there are different variants of that AR with like suppressors and things of that nature. So it seems like it's kind of similar. Like they took one of those powered up ARs and moved it over into Infinite here. So, Crawler, are we watching you live right now?
No, this is the end of my B-roll.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, all right.
You know what's weird? What's weird about? Well, not weird. You know what I've been noticing? A lot of the stuff, like I could just see them. There's money. Like you have intros now, loading into the match.
Yep.
You have like, you know, the winning teams standing after the match.
Yeah,
Like,
strike a pose.
I could just see all the monetization options, which isn't bad, but like,
it's a free to play game. It's they have to have that kind of stuff built into it.
Yeah.
But it's not obtrusive. It's not changing it's for your enjoyment as that extra. It's not tainting the like pay to win kind of deal.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. Like let's do this thing.
Maybe you're all about it. You might hate it. You don't know.
I know I'm not going to hate it. All I hate is pending right now. So, but we're going to be doing a handful of shows. Guys, jump into the Discord. There will be a link in the description. Like I said, you can join there, or just Google Halo Infinite Podcast Discord. There should be a link that pops up, or hit us up on Twitter. We're there. You know, we're kind of everywhere. So, we want to hear from you guys as well. Like if you're watching this on YouTube, let us know in the comments. Like, what did you think of pending Infinite, or if you got to play, like let us know. We want to hear from you guys. And like I said, be in the Discord so we can get this roundtable going. We'll announce the time and everything. I know Mule's going to be getting back late tomorrow. And so,
yeah, we'll probably
Saturday,
try to
Sunday.
plan something. I had suggested Friday, but it seems like that's going to be tough for you guys to get a lot of good hands-on. So maybe we'll look for like a Saturday kind of community roundtable, and then I think we're definitely looking at doing something kind of a wrap-up, final like overall impressions on maybe Monday night, and then the regular show on Thursday. So, and then I'm sure I'm going to get Twitch up and going, and we're gonna play. I think Josh and Johnny are going to do that as well.
I'm hoping the Sunday, because they said PvP might be coming Sunday. Like I'd love to get into matches with a few people on Sunday. So
yeah, that'd be great, and it would be awesome to actually see if we can get people in the same instance or whatever. You know, in the same game. Like that would be. Yeah, everybody loads in at the same time.
1, 2, 3, start.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, start. I remember we used to have to do our like Rainbow Six tournaments. We'd do them like that. Like 1, 2, 3, start. Okay, all right. Our team's in. Your team's in. Let's go. Let's do it. So we'll just see. But thank you guys so much for listening. It's a late night for Johnny, for Crawler, and myself, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun weekend. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye now.
peace.
Please call us at your earliest convenience.
Now, show me what you can do.